What's up, guys? It's Kristen. I am back at Walgreens to do, this time, a more beginner-friendly haul. So I did go yesterday. I actually posted it earlier today, actually, on my haul. And it was some extreme couponing going on. Some very strategic transactions. Most of my transactions are. But anyways, today I'm at Walgreens to do a more beginner-friendly haul. Taking advantage of the deals for the week, rolling those rewards, and keeping it out of pocket low. That is the trick when it comes to Walgreens, is rolling your rewards. It's like, Kristen, what does that mean? What it means, honestly, is just when you do a transaction and you get those rewards, whether it be Walgreens cash or Rich Rewards or whatever, you're going to use those rewards and apply it into the very next transaction to keep your out-of-pocket costs low. That's what I care about, is keeping my out-of-pocket low. I don't care about spending Walgreens cash. I don't care about spending Rich Rewards, because that's what they're there for. You're supposed to spend it, and you're supposed to spend it at Walgreens. So that's what I like to do. Anyways, no long intro needed. I'm going to head inside and get more into what I plan on doing today. Step by step, all of that. So if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and joining the family, as well as giving this video a thumbs up. And then if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to drop them down below. Other than that, I'll see you guys inside. Alright guys, so something I forgot to mention is that I will be working with a spin booster for spend 35, get back 7. Be mindful that not all accounts receive spin boosters, and if they do, they're not going to be the same. I know on some accounts they have the spend 40, get back 10. If you do have that booster, no worries. I will show you what to add to your transaction and tell you the math. So you should be good to go. But yeah, if you have the spend 35, get back 7, this haul would be perfect for you. You can do it verbatim if you want to, because I'm not going to be using any prior Walgreens cash or rewards or any of that, just the digital coupons and the booster. So let's get into it. Always, if you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to drop them down below. But hopefully this video is helpful when it comes to just understanding how to roll your rewards and keep that out of pocket low. Now, if you saw my Walgreens haul that I already did, you're going to be seeing a lot of repeat deals, just doing them in a different order. So the first deal we're going to take advantage of is the Oral-B and Crest deal, where they're on a promotion. When you buy 2, you get back a $3 Rush Reward. Of course, you want to go with the cheapest products, which is $3. So you can go with the toothbrushes or the toothpaste. My store doesn't carry the $3 toothpaste, but you grab 2 of them. We have a 3 off of 2 digital. So it will drop down to $3, but then you're going to get back that $3 Rush Reward for buying 2, which will make the final cost for these free. But of course, it's going to be even cheaper since we're going to be throwing them in that spin booster. The next deal is going to be another oral care deal, this time Colgate. It is on a repeat deal where they are buy 2, get back a $4 Rush Reward. And you want to pick up one of the Colgate toothpaste price at $4.50. We have a $2 digital. And then you can either go with the Colgate mouthwash or the toothbrush. That is also $4.50. And then we have a separate $2 digital. So 2 products will total out to $9. After both of those digitals, it will drop you down to $5. Oops, almost dropped it. Remember, you're going to get back that $4 Rush Reward for buying 2, making the final cost $1 or 50 cents each. But again, it will be cheaper because we're throwing it into the spin booster. Next, I'm grabbing the Chic Men razors on sale for $6.99 this week, and we do have a $4 digital. Now, if you don't want the men razors, you can pick up the Skintimate women's razors, also on sale for $6.99. My store does not carry those, or you can grab the blades, the like facial blades. That's what I grabbed yesterday, but they only have one, so I'm just going to grab this one and put it in my cart. Next, we're picking up some Fabreze products, the ones on sale, 3 for $9. We do have some nice $2.30 digitals that popped up on Sunday. So you want one of the air sprays and clip that $2.30 digital. One of the Fabreze small spaces, same thing, clip the $2.30 digital. And then the last thing, my store is out. It was out yesterday, so not surprised. But it is the Fabreze plug warmer. We do have a $2.30 digital. So the math for them before coupons is $9. And after the digitals, it makes all 3 of them $2.10 or 70 cents each. I'm still going to do the deal. So for me, my total would be $2.30 more than what your final cost would be with having, if your store is in stock. But that's okay. Same as yesterday, I'm going to pick up 2 of these because I really do like this one. And then one of the small spaces and put them in my cart. And then the last thing I'm grabbing for this first transaction is the Cotton Nail, regular price at $5. We do have a $2 digital coupon. Alright guys, so here's a recap of this transaction. Before coupons, the total comes out to $35.99, which is perfect because remember, we're taking advantage of the spin booster for spend 35, get back $7 in Walgreens cash. Now, For the purpose of the math, we're going to act like I have that Fabreze warmer that my store is out of, just to take advantage of that $2.30 digital. Of course, for me, my final cost will be $2.30 more, but we're just going to pretend right now. So we got $35.99 after all those digitals. It will drop down to $16.09, getting back $7 in Walgreens cash for that booster, a $3 rush reward for the Crest and Oral-B deal, as well as a $4 rush reward for the Colgate, making the final cost just $2.09. Of course, like I said, my cost will be $2.30 more than that, so my final cost will be $4.39, but still an amazing deal. Now again, I know some of y'all have that booster for spend 40, get back 10. So what you want to do is you want to throw in this Mr. Clean Freak, which is on sale for $5.99, and clip that $3 digital coupon. So for you, if you have that spend 40 booster, this is going to total out to $41.98, which is perfect. And then after all of your digitals apply, it will leave you to pay $19.08. So you would be paying $3 more out of pocket. But remember, instead of getting $7 back, you'll be getting back 10. So you'll be getting back $10 in Walgreens cash, as well as those 2 rush rewards. So your final cost would still be the same at $2, actually $2.08, or $2.30 more if you're picking up exactly what you see, because remember, my store is out. So I hope it's not confusing. All you need to know is that if you have the spend 35 booster, this is what you're going to get. And then if you have the spend 40 booster, you're going to add that in. And you would pay out of pocket $3 more, but you will get those $3 back in Walgreens cash, making the final cost for this transaction for either booster just $2.09 or $2.08. Now I'm going to be checking out, of course, I'm working with the spend 35, so I'm not getting that. I'm going to check out with this, and then I'll be back with my receipt showing you guys the register rewards and all of that. Alright guys, so here is that receipt. For the most part, everything went well except for one of my $2 coupons did not apply. So I had to log back on my account to see which one I still had, and it was for the cotton nail. Not sure why when I scanned it in the app, the coupon pops up, so I don't know, but I didn't waste any time. I already contacted customer service, and they did credit me my $2 in Walgreens cash, so it's okay. You know, if you want to play it safe and just swap that out for this instead and use that $3 digital, you can, because this is what happened to me. So all of my coupons came off except for that $2 digital for cotton nail, so it made my total $20.39 instead of the $18.39 that I planned. But I still got back my $7 in Walgreens cash for that booster, as well as both of the rush rewards. Another thing too, in this printed, something else to note is that if you have a paper spin booster, you might as well throw that into the mix as well for even more savings. Yes, you can stack a paper booster with a digital booster. You just need to make sure you reach the higher amount. So since this one is spend 25 and the digital booster was spend 35, you just need to make sure your subtotal before coupons is at least $35, and you would end up getting back a total of $12 in Walgreens cash, which would have made it a moneymaker. So now let's get into the rolling part, the part that I like to do when throwing these into other transactions to keep that out of pocket as low as possible. So hopping right into the next transaction, we're going to pick up some Dove body wash. So you can either go with the women body wash or the men. This week they are on sale for $7, and when you buy 2, you will get back $4 registry reward. And we have a 4 off of 2 digital. So use that $4 digital and then use the $4 registry reward from that first transaction. It will drop you down to $6, and then you just use $5 that we got from that first transaction, leaving you to pay just $1 plus tax out of pocket. Now, if you have $10 in Walgreens cash on your account, another option will be just to grab them, use that digital, and then use $10 in Walgreens cash. Yes, you would still get back that $4 risk reward. But since I said we're acting as if we don't have any previous Walgreens cash, I'm going to use this $4 risk reward. I'm going to head up to the register, do the deal, and then I'll be back with the receipt. All right, you guys, a quick, easy deal. Everything went exactly the way it was supposed to. That $4 digital as well as that $4 risk reward did attach, which dropped down the subtotal to $6. And I used $5 in Walgreens cash and still got my risk reward for doing the Dove deal. Same thing, we're going to take what we have and roll it into another transaction. All right, y'all, we made it to the last transaction. It's going to be quick, another quick deal. We're going to be picking up 4 products, so not a lot of products. The first 2 products is going to be Scott paper products, the toilet paper and Paper towels, $5, buy one, get one 50% off. And we do have $1 digital for each. So this deal by itself, of course, it makes them $5.50 or $2.75 each. So grabbing my product and putting them in my cart. And then the last products we're getting is the L'Oreal Elvive, the shampoo and conditioner that are 2 for $9 this week. We do have a 2 off of 2 store coupon as well as a 3 off of 2 digital. Both will come off, making them $4 or $2 each. So grab whichever two you like and put them in your cart. So here's the last and final transaction today. Before coupons, the total comes out to $16.50. Y'all know store coupons always apply first, so that 2 off of 2 coupon will come off first, making the new total $14.50. After the digitals, it will drop down to $9.50. We're going to use the remainder Rush Rewards that we received today, which is $7, which is going to drop the total down to $2.50. And remember, we still have $2 in Walgreens cash that we got today that we haven't used. That first transaction, we got $7. We've only used $5 in Walgreens cash for the Dove. So we're also going to use those $2 in Walgreens cash, leaving you to pay just 50 cents plus tax. Now, if you have any previous Walgreens cash, so say you have at least $3 in Walgreens cash, including tax, it should knock you over $3. So if that is the case, you can use... you don't have to only use $2 Walgreens cash. You can use more if you have it. If it works, you can use that. So yeah, same thing. I'm head up to the register, check out, and then I'll be back with the receipt. And that's going to be it. I'm going to give you the final cost for today and all of that. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So here's that receipt. It's really quick. The 4 products, they rang up the way they were supposed to. And here's all the coupons, the Rush Rewards we use, all of that. Drop the subtotal down to $2.50. Again, if you only have the $2 in Walgreens cash on your account, you would use that and pay 50 cents plus tax out of your pocket. With tax, it did knock me over $3. So I used $3 in Walgreens cash, which left me to pay the remainder tax. So you can just look at it like I used one of the dollars that I got back in the Walgreens cash for that cotton nail not coming off. I just applied it to this transaction. So here's a recap of everything we picked up today. Now, if you go in the store and everything goes as planned, so your $2 coupon comes off for the cotton nail, and you have the Fabreze plug, the warmer, and so you can use that $2.30 digital, your out-of-pocket cost for everything would be $17.59. So of course I did have, I'm only gonna say one hiccup is with the cotton nail. But with the $2.30 difference from the plug, my total was $19.39. So out of pocket, I did spend $20.39 out of pocket, but I still have $1 in Walgreens cash left over from the difference of that cotton nail. So like I said, the final cost for me is $19.39. But if you go in the store, everything is in stock, your coupons come off, your out-of-pocket cost will be $17.59. So under $18 for all these items, which I think is pretty good when all you need is your phone with the digital coupons and that spin booster. Now, if you have the spin 40 booster instead, some of your transactions may go a little differently, or you may finish your haul with maybe a couple of dollars left in Walgreens cash. But it's really up to you as far as what you pick up in here, what your final cost is going to be. I hope this video was helpful with you understanding how to roll your rewards, how to use them. Now, yes, you can do bigger transactions. I know a lot of people say they don't like to do small transactions, and I get it. You want to just get up there and finish. But a couple of things to remember, especially as a newbie, it is harder to pinpoint where a transaction messed up if you have a bigger transactions. A lot of y'all don't like to write out your transactions, so you're just going in, just grabbing stuff. So it's kind of hard. It's just easier to analyze a receipt when the receipt is smaller. And then also, if you're anything like me, I can't tell y'all how many Rush Rewards I have let expire because I'm like, oh, I'm going to use it for a different day. I'm going to use it for another transaction, blah, blah, blah. And I don't come back to Walgreens, or I misplace it, and now that's money that's gone. Too many Rush Rewards I have let expire. So my preference is to use them, keep rolling my rewards, keeping it out of pocket low. That way I can ensure that I am using those Rush Rewards and I'm not letting them just collect dust and be pointless. I hope that makes sense. But I don't want to ramble. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. And then again, if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to drop them down below. That's all I have in this video. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one.